Hi, everyone. I'm Ellie Volt, one of your friendly neighborhood line workers.
And I'm Ripple. I may be small, but I represent something pretty powerful, your water.
Together, we're here to walk you through the Marshfield Utilities 2026 Value of the Utility presentation.
With our theme, Steady Service, Lasting Value.
Let's get started. Today, we'll explore the value Marshfield Utilities delivers across three key areas: to the City of Marshfield, to our ratepayers, and to the community as a whole.
It's more than just keeping the lights on and water flowing.
It's about reliability, affordability, and long-term impact.
Let's start with the value we provide directly to the city.
Marshfield Utilities is a dependable financial partner to the city, providing stable and predictable revenue year after year. That includes this year's water pilot, electric pilot, and dividend contribution for a total just under $2 million.
That's a steady stream the city can plan around.
And when compared to overall utility contributions in similar communities, like Wisconsin Rapids at $1.72 million and Stevens Point at about $1.03 million, Marshfield Utilities continues to deliver strong value. Now let's take a closer look at electric reliability. In 2025, we recorded 154 electrical outages, with an average of one customer affected per outage. Two major events, the March ice storm and a vehicle accident on Heritage Drive, accounted for nearly half of all outage minutes.
And the everyday causes?
The top three causes were trees at 22.7%, followed by squirrels at 20.1%, and birds at 15.6%. Based on the most recent data available, Marshfield Utilities' annual average outage duration is considerably less than our neighboring investor-owned utilities. Compared to Alliant, Excel, and WPS customers in nearby communities, their average outage durations were multiple hours long, compared to MU customers' average outage duration of just under 36 minutes.
That's a big difference in downtime.
And it shows how focused investment reduces both frequency and duration of outages.
In 2025, we pumped just under 750 million gallons of water. That's nearly 2 million gallons every day. We also repaired 45 water main breaks to keep service reliable. And we secured nearly $600,000 in funding from the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources to replace lead service lines on private property.
That's critical work to protect public health and water quality.
A lot of value comes from working smarter together. We collaborate with city departments through shared fiber and connectivity, coordinated wastewater billing, aligned project timing, and shared resources like our GIS software and hosting police department radio equipment.
All of that helps reduce costs and avoid duplication, saving time and money. Next, let's look at how we intentionally design our systems for reliability. Most of the time, you don't notice us, and that's by design. We invest in preventative maintenance, including a robust tree trimming program. If a tree threatens safety or reliability along a primary line, we take care of it at no cost to the property owner. We also replace aging infrastructure, convert overhead lines underground, and upgrade substations.
All to reduce outages from trees, wildlife, and weather, and improve overall system stability and safety.
For residential customers using 600 kilowatt hours per month, Marshfield Utilities' cost is $67.42. That compares to neighboring communities with much higher rates. The savings to MU customers is $500 and more each year.
That's a noticeable difference.
And it reflects our commitment to keeping rates competitive and predictable.
For water service, the monthly cost for 375 cubic feet, about 2,800 gallons, is $29.65 in Marshfield. The water rates are comparable with neighboring communities.
Right in line and consistently fair. Our service is local, responsive, and accessible. In 2025, we had 4,157 in-office customer interactions, an increase of 404 from the previous year. We also handled nearly 115,000 text interactions, up by more than 17,000 from the previous year, thanks to expanded notifications like hydrant flushing and past due alerts. Our team answered 12,606 phone calls, totaling over 563 hours of talk time.
This increased outreach to customers helps keep them informed and reduces discolored water calls and customer disconnects.
In 2025, 916 households received energy assistance totaling $160,478. We also provide customer incentives, including toilet rebates, EV charger rebates, and Focus on Energy programs. Since 2019, Marshfield Utilities customers have received more than $1.5 million in total incentives, reflecting our community's continued commitment to energy-efficient technologies and practices. Additionally, we continue progress on private side-led water service replacement, and since 2017, we've secured over $1.62 million in grant funding for these projects.
That's real support for customers when it matters most.
Now let's take a look at the value we bring to the community. Investing in the future means investing in people. In 2025, we participated in 9 student-focused events, connecting with 1,320 students from elementary school through college and helping them explore careers in utilities, public service, and skilled trades. We also supported 4 youth apprenticeships in our administration, IT, water, and electric departments, providing hands-on experience and mentorship.
But we don't stop there.
We maintain an established Marshfield Utilities scholarship through the Marshfield Area Community Foundation. Each year, one graduating student will receive a $1,000 scholarship, and every graduating Marshfield Utilities youth apprentice will receive a $250 educational award.
Because developing the next generation of skilled professionals isn't just good for Marshfield Utilities, it's good for our entire community.
Today's students are tomorrow's workforce, leaders, and problem solvers, and we're proud to help support their journey.
Our team is experienced and stable. In 2025, we had a turnover rate below the national averages at 6%. Our average years of service is 11.5 years, across 49 full-time employees.
That kind of experience stays right here in the community.
As a public utility, we reinvest locally. In 2025, we spent just under $2 million with local vendors. Our staff are also active in organizations like the Marshfield Area Community Foundation, United Way, Rotary, and Elks.
And we proudly support local events and initiatives. In 2025, we took on administrative services for the Upper Midwest Municipal Energy Group. We replaced 195 utility-side lead services. We also began a private side replacement project. 40 services completed so far, with 62 more planned for 2026, largely funded by the DNR. And we installed 103 new poles, converted 120 area lights and 668 street lights to LED.
And completed a full rebuild of our data center hardware and software. Steady service requires forward planning. In 2026 and beyond, we're replacing our network switches, upgrading SCADA systems, continuing lead service replacement, and investing in infrastructure. We're also exploring local generation projects to support a more resilient and flexible grid.
Always planning for what's next.
For the city, we provide revenue stability, risk reduction, and coordinated planning.
For ratepayers, that means reliable service, competitive rates, and responsive support.
And for the community, workforce development, local investment, and long-term stewardship.
Marshfield Utilities, locally accountable and future-focused.
Delivering steady service
And lasting value.